today's active tip, we're going to look at learning response systems. But first, let's answer the question, what is a learning response system? Well, a learning response system, or an LRS, typically consists of a handheld device for students to use to respond to questions posed in a whole group learning environment. Now, you might have heard other names for an LRS, such as student response system, or maybe you've heard of classroom response systems, personal response systems. You're seeing a pattern here with response systems. Or, my least favorite term, voter or clicker. This guy right here, his hair stands up and he's not super happy when he hears clicker. He's like me when I wake up in the morning. That's right there, what my hair looks like. Now, learning response devices can be used in a variety of ways in the classroom, but you can generally divide them into two categories: student participation and student assessment. And under each of these categories, I'm going to show you guys a couple of concrete examples on ways to have student participation and student assessment in the classroom. Now, one concrete example is if we were using learning response devices right now to brainstorm what they have in common right here in the C group, you could text it in with your device and I could put it right on the page. Now, Promethean is one of the largest providers in the world for learning response devices. And I hate to say this, but I got to toot our own horn on being one of the world's largest providers. Now, the question comes, with or without an interactive whiteboard, can you use learning response devices? Or can you use any brand wireless slate? Or can you use just a projector? Well, Promethean was designed to be part of an active classroom solution. You'll be happy to know that you can use our LRS devices with or without an interactive whiteboard. And if you have another brand of board, that's cool too. The teachers or students can also control the software that comes with the LRS with a wireless slate, such as Promethean's Active Slate right here, or with a projector or without a projector, if that's what you have. The small Active Hub, which plugs into your USB port, is your connection between the Promethean learning response device and your computer. So no worries. Now, without a projector, it'd be really tough because it'd be just your computer screen. So having a projector is definitely helpful. But if you have a slate, that's great. If you have our board, that's great. If you don't have a board or have someone else's board, the main thing here is no worries. You can still use your LRS device. There's currently 3 different flavors of learning response systems. So we got a little bit of ways to go to get to Baskin-Robbins' 31 flavors, but the important thing is we're getting there. Now, Promethean developed these in order to address a variety of instructional needs and budgets. So the first one is ActivVote. This old guy right here. He's a handheld unit. He's the first LRS device that we had with Promethean, and he offers simple multiple choice options A through F. Next comes Active Expression. It's also a handheld unit, but allows for a broader choice of questions, including the ability for students to send in text or numeric answers. It has a screen to see what you're inputting and even gives teacher the ability to design and send questions to students so they can answer at their own pace and level. And finally, we have Active Engage. Now, unlike the first two, Active Engage is a software-based or virtual learning response system. In schools that have invested in one-to-one laptop initiatives, mobile laptop carts, or computer labs for learners, Active Engage extends the use of these computers for whole group instruction. All 3 of these LRS systems are designed to work with Promethean's Active Inspire software, which I've been using today during this active tip. The software really extends your learner response system to more than just a set of quiz questions. You'll learn more about all of that and other active tips we prepared on the topic of learner response systems. Look forward to see you again, and I hope you'll come back for more active tips. Enjoy.